and I float like a river. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking facts, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, riding around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up, money caller right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is, man, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Turned up, turned down right now. Too dope, make better get around right now. Hey, I'm too turned up, turned down right now. Too dope, make better get around right now. Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2, that's like 4-2, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them going, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
I'm the best, and the best, as you know. And I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, go. If I touch it, then it's go. I'm the best, and the best, as you know. And I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's go. For the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, and the best, as you know. And I got it, on my own.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay game, offense.
No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay game, offense.
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
So they'll walk him back half the distance.
Still first down.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Credit Bryce Hall. He got in there to knock that pass away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll drop to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jets are going to get the football back. But the Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defense.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
He's got it. A lot of work to get to the first down marker.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown. The Browns drive about to get started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
York now for the extra point.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Those are the ones he up. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown. Amari Cooper on it. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw now on the final play. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
The Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Kick catch interference. Kicking.
Well, that was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll start with the option.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. Now Chubb running right. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but no score here. And 2 weeks into the season, this
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. And we're back now here in Cleveland. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Brother, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 61 yards. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That was Carl Lawson in pursuit that time, and he gets the stop. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And some space here. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
The big fella, 20, 10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're up. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take off for the meal, hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm rare. Take off the should know, take off the Doja, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. Two ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. Two ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim in my fate. Cameras moving with never.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and our focus is on Amari Cooper. He's coming off a week where he lit up the
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth this salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround? All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack.
21-0 our score after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
The return is Olszewski.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now he dumps this off over the middle.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake-bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage?
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Steelers are going to 22.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Michael Brockers in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Chubb. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. And not much happening there, not much at all. They'll get to it and down it, but at the 3rd. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this one's incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sliding out of the pocket, and that will be incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
A nice little juke. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And that will... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still 1st down.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now it appears we have a Steeler here. The Browns drive about to get started. Back to throw now on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. They're going to look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. So here... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. He'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night. And we're back now here in Cleveland. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Oh, the lonely punter inside their own 20, figured for sure. This offense struggling here in the second half. They have not scored yet. They'll try to change that here. He'll look to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This complete to David Bell. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Back to throw again. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers.
This offense struggling here in the second half. They have not scored yet. They'll try to change that here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are going to take possession.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
And the Steelers are going to take up the football. Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys who scored the touchdowns, who contributed that way, that threw them or ran them, they're going to find our cameras and have a big grin for them. But I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Move the ball on the ground, move people so they could run it, and then protected their passers so they could throw it.
So for the Steelers, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, I look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Cubone stallion with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we hold the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, not the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore. From Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up.
Okay, I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists, go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, trips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright light.
It's Madden NFL 20.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Landon Collins. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's second down.
And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter.
Picked up by Richie Graham. And the Falcons are going to take possession.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. But his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked off by Jack Rabbit Jenkins. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their face.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw.
This caught out left by Bell.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent. Just a small tap, so to speak.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jackrabbit Jenkins. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football.
Holding. Defense.
So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Algier will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
The Browns drive about to get started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Jackrabbit Jenkins. And the Falcons are going to take...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his receiver, Cooper.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Got it to Bell on the out route.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play.
Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Two fantastic...
They go play action here on first down.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. He'll drop to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Falcons are going to take over once again. The Browns drive about to get started.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Jackrabbit Jenkins. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over. About to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught, Cooper. And he'll get this up. Line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to look to throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Well, partner, I I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the score. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard off. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep.
So for the Falcons, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take